The big melt continued once again today. Once we got the sunshine back in action, the numbers, according to the thermostat, really took off. To show you what I mean, we topped out in the lower to middle 40s around Joplin yesterday. And believe it or not, we turned quite cold this morning with lows back near 20. But after sunrise, the numbers just took off into the upper 40s. In fact, some of you ranged from the mid 40s to the mid 50s this afternoon. That's a general idea of how we're going to look throughout much of this week. Dry and temperature staying above normal. Again, that's for much of this week. I do want to point out an exception, though. There is a weak wave that I want to watch by this coming weekend. It could bring a few possible snow showers by Saturday morning, but mainly it's going to bring a quick cold snap. But these are the only two flies in the ointment in what's otherwise it's looking like a pretty good forecast compared to what we dealt with last week. Look at the sunset from 7th and Range Line. That is a nice way to start this Monday evening out. Temperatures turning cooler, but still can't deny it's looking pretty good. 43 in Joplin, a south-southwesterly breeze at 10, making it feel like 37, but that wind is certainly going to help us out as we go into the overnight hours. Let me show you what I mean. We've got a couple of mid and upper 30s around Stockton Lake, the rest of southwest Missouri in the low to mid 40s. Still some spots in our far western counties trying to hold on near 50, but our south and southwest wind staying pretty light at about 5 to 10 miles per hour as we get this evening underway. But it's that very breeze, despite mostly clear skies this evening, that will allow temperatures to only fall from the lower 40s now into the mid 30s by midnight, and I'm thinking upper 20s to lower 30s. So still a cold start for your Tuesday morning, just thankfully not as cold as it was this morning. Looking good across the entire four-state region. A quick look at the surface map has a warm front passing just to the north, high pressure over Texas. Both of those keeping that south and southwest wind in place as we go through the overnight and certainly into tomorrow. And as far as the jet stream setup, I'm watching a few waves, sure, but that upper level ridge, even though it's centered out in Southern California, it's pushed that jet stream back on top of the region, and it's going to make sure that we stay above normal for a good portion of this week, including tomorrow. Once we get past another cold night, that is, but we can keep things quiet with mostly clear skies, lows back in the upper 20s to lower 30s. Looking ahead, though, back quickly into the lower 50s by tomorrow afternoon. And topping out in the upper 50s, I would not be shocked at all if we had some lower 60s popping up before the afternoon tomorrow is all said and done. But around Joplin, let's say 31 in the morning, a quick jump to 52 at noon, and topping out around 58. I think that's certainly doable with the southwest wind at 10 to 20 miles per hour. The jet stream set up by our Wednesday keeps it to the north, so we'll have another day with quiet skies and temperatures topping out in the upper 50s. Then I've got one wave that'll bring out let's say a little cool down for Thursday. That'll mainly drop us back into the 40s, but looking good for Friday with highs in the lower 60s across the board. Then we got to watch this dip in the jet Saturday morning. That can squeeze out a few possible snow showers, but the main job with that wave as we roll in the 7-day forecast is to take us from midnight high Saturday around 46 and then into the 30s all day. But other than that one day, the entire forecast is looking good. 58 tomorrow, 57 on Wednesday, upper 40s on Thursday, 62 on Friday. Then after that little dip down, we'll be back in the 40s on Sunday and near 60 on Valentine's Day.
We've had such wild fluctuations in the weather over the past week around here. It's nice to be mild consistently for a while.
Yeah, this forecast this week will take it.
You bet. Thanks, Nick. Coming up in